Hello and welcome back to Bloodborne. Fun fact, were you aware that if your microphone was not plugged in, then it will not record? Um, yeah, I figured this out. So, just gonna add this quick commentary here. For the most of the fight, it's probably just gonna be silent, but this is going to be um, the wet nurse boss fight, and I don't know if that's showing up, but my cat is going nuts over here. Well, I should say my wife's cat. It is not my cat. But, anyways, yeah, unfortunately I did not have the microphone plugged in, so I was sitting here talking to myself like an idiot the entire time I was doing this boss fight. And, I just looked back up at the screen. Why am I going up the elevator again? Was there a second elevator? I do know, whenever I see a message that said, treat attack with from behind with care, kind of freaks me out, so I always have to look around. But you'll see in the video there's a reason for that. Um, you're going to want to keep mobile. Um, just keep moving. But you'll see why. But as you can see though, this is probably one of From Software's best designs yet. Just absolutely gorgeous. Just looks terrifying. Um, just awesome animation. As you can see, it does a big wind up there for that spin attack. You will want to get the hell away during that spin attack. Either that or it looks like there's an opening to the left. I never was able to exploit that. My tendency, for whatever reason, is always seems to be to dodge to the right. So if you ever meet me in PvP, then I will probably dodge to the right. That one has a high wind-up, as you can see, but easily avoidable. And again, do not dodge to the right during that attack, or you will be screwed over. All in all, it's a fairly easy fight. She does cover some big ground with those swords. When she does that, she can still hit you from behind, but if you stay dead in the center, you should be alright. Again, that attack can be brutal. Really, those swipes right there, she does not do nearly as much damage as you would think. It's really not that hard of a boss fight at all. You just have to, again, keep mobile. It got to a point where I was trying to goad that attack because that leaves a big opening at the end. Now, that combo, if you get caught in, you probably will die, though. That is the best one you can goad her into doing. Alright, now once she does this is when things get a little more interesting. I don't know if those blades do extra damage. I don't recall if I actually got hit by her during this phase, but luckily... Oh, and also I'd recommend no lock-on during this, because that's really going to screw you over. Luckily, I backed up just so I could see a part of that appear, but as you can see, she kind of has a doppelganger show up and just start taking swipes. I don't know if that doppelganger can be hurt or killed, or even if you attack it, if it gets taken out of the overall health. I don't know. I just focused on getting the hell away from it. So, really, that's all you need to do. Just keep vigilant. Do not lock on, and just keep running around. Just keep moving, stay behind her, and you should be perfectly fine during this fight. Yeah, I don't think you would need to call in another person, but you know, that's one thing about this game series. Everyone has their own tendencies while playing, and it makes every single boss, a different experience. Um, for instance, I managed to play um, the Shadows of Yarnum, uh, Mergo's Wet Nurse, the Blood-Starved Beast, Cleric Beast. Um, I've beaten a lot of these bosses on my first try, and I died at the Witches of Himwick. So, I mean, everybody has their own challenges, your own tendencies, and your own instincts in this game are going to make what boss is just the most difficult for you. Um, like Dark Souls, Ornstein, and Smaug. I mean, my tactic, I had the Stone Shield and the Lightning Spear, and with the Stone Shield and the Spear, you can actually keep your shield up and attack at the same time. So I kind of cheesed Ornstein and Smaug a little bit. But that wasn't nearly as difficult. See, again, I dodge to the right. Do not dodge to the right. If that is your tendency, just try and get out of the habit before this fight. So, I'm going to leave the rest of the fight from here. As always, like, comment, subscribe, and actually hit me up on PSM if you want. Name's the same as the YouTube channel, OMGitsTURTLES. Caps on OMG, lowercase it's, caps turtles. But, yeah, thanks for watching. I really appreciate it. And let me know if you've got a good tactic for this boss, or if there's anything I'm missing about what this boss does or is. Again, alright, that time I dodged to the right, but I also dodged too early, so when she came back around with that swing, it still hit me. But yeah, again, thanks for watching, and we'll see you next video.